Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am still continuing the horoscope series, and in today's video, it's going to be all about Leos. And as usual, I have my base on already, so if you guys are ready, then let's get started. So I am going into this orange shade right there, and this is from the JCat Beauty Hollywood eyeshadow palette. I'm just using a fluffy BH Cosmetic eyeshadow brush to blend this out. So this eyeshadow look today is going to be a lot of warm colors. I am going to be incorporating a lot of reddish orange yellow colors onto my lid just because it reminds me of the heat in the desert that lions live in. And for those that didn't know, the zodiac sign Leo is the sign of a lion, which ultimately makes them the king of the jungle. They're courageous people, very confident, sometimes a little bit overly confident, and they're just natural born leaders. In public, it's really easy to spot out a Leo just because of their presence. They have this energy that tends to attract other people towards them. Really, what it comes down to is that Leos wear their confidence very well, and other people find that to be very entertaining. And all this energy and confidence that Leo possess comes from their ruling planet, the sun sign. If you think about it, the sun gives energy to all life. In this case, it fuels Leo's confidence. In other words, Leo is receiving their energy from the sun. Now, as much as they receive from the sun, they are also very, very giving people. Leo is one of the most generous signs in the zodiac, if not the most generous. They are willing to give anything and everything, even at their own cost. Now I'm going to go back to this makeup look. As you can see earlier, I went into the Jaclyn Hill palette and went into a very orange reddish color and applied it to the lid. Unfortunately, I do not have the name to this eyeshadow shade that I'm currently applying to my eyelid right now, but if you're following along, any reddish orange eyeshadow color will do. And the brush that I'm using to apply this is a Tarte brush. This is a tapered flat brush with somewhat dense bristles, so it's really going to intensify the color on my eyelid as well as blend it out. Now this brush right here is even more dense so that it can help intensify the color even more. Now to blend out those harsh edges, I'm going to take a fluffy brush. Again, this one's by BH Cosmetic. And I'm just going to take a little bit of the orange eyeshadow shade and blend all of that out. Now I'm going to go back into the JCat Beauty eyeshadow palette and go into the yellow shade. And I'm just going to apply that to the very, very top where my eyebrow is at. And if you guys haven't noticed already, I am applying eyeshadow all the way to the top, creating somewhat of a wing look. Again, I am using the same BH Cosmetic Fluffy Blending Brush. So here, I'm just going to go ahead and intensify the colors a little bit more. Now, I mentioned earlier that I was going to incorporate a lot of warm tone colors on my eyelid, and the reason for that being is because these colors represents a Leo, hence their sun sign. And right here, I'm just going to quickly cut out my crease with some concealer. Now the colors that the sun gives off is mainly a combination of red, yellow, and orange. So the color red represents energy and yellow represents happiness. And for the color orange, it really is just a combination of red and yellow put together. It represents enthusiasm, creativity, determination, attraction, and success. And I have come across a lot of Leos in my life, and I can say that they are definitely like this. In my experience, they are very fun to be around, definitely the life of the party, and they work very hard. In other words, they like to work hard but play harder. Now I have one eye done, and bam, there goes the second one. So right here, I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Eye Studio liner, and I'm just gonna roughly sketch out a winged shape design. And I am sketching this out as if I was creating a regular winged eyeliner. However, the slope is going to be a lot steeper just because I want this eye look to be a little bit more dramatic. Now at the end of the wing, I am going to drag a line, pulling it down towards around my eye. So once I roughly sketch out this shape right here, I'm going to take my NYX liquid liner and I am just going to go over that again. But this time it's just to clean everything up. So if you guys are following along, this part did take me a little bit longer than I had anticipated, so patience is key. So some words that describes a Leo are royalty and class. They like luxury and definitely enjoys the finer things in life. For example, they like to wear designer clothes because it makes them feel like the queen or king that they are. Wearing these labels is a statement for them. Also, Leos like to be pampered. They like to get massages, manicures, and pedicures. Being the king of the jungle, they're just used to this type of treatment. In addition, Leos really enjoy taking vacations. Now going back to this makeup look, I have both sides done. I also did my brows and put falsies on. I'm going to go ahead and take the Kat Von D Everlasting Glimmer Veil, and I know this is for the lips, however, I am not putting it there. I'm actually going to apply that right underneath my eyes, and I am using a MAC detailing brush to do so. So I am just carefully applying this product from the lower end of my lash to the inner corner of my eyes. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some lashes that I cut up. I believe these are by e.l.f. and I am just going to put it right where the black is on the lower line. And I'm just going to apply one more of those lashes and put it right in the center. I think placing those lashes lower than where my natural lashes are at really helps open up the eyes, giving that cat eye illusion. Now to further open up my eyes even more, I'm just going to take a white eyeliner. This one is by NYX, and I am just going to put that on my lower waterline. And right here, I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Moving on to the lips, I am taking the same Kat Von D Everlasting Gold Lipstick, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. I know that earlier I mentioned that Leo's colors are all the colors that represents the sun. However, their primary color is gold. So the color gold is a very special color. Not only is it just a color, but there's metal specks in it to give it a shine. Very similar to the shine and brightness from the sun that lives in Leo. So right here, I'm just applying some glitter glue to my cheekbones using a silicone brush. And now I'm just gonna apply some gold glitter on top of that. And to apply these glitter, I am using a dense BH cosmetic brush. I think anyone would do though. Now I'm just going to do the same to the other side as well, and unfortunately the camera cut out, so I didn't get to show you guys that I also put some right in the center of my forehead. And I also put some rhinestones on top of my forehead. And this is red hairspray that I sprayed all over the top of my hair. And to finish this look off, I thought it would only be right for me to put a crown on, considering that Leos are the king or queen. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys soon.